Greetings and dabblings and welcome back into Graveyard Keeper well, just going past midnight now on Sloth Day. In 2 days' time, or well, I mean more or less 1 day at this point, we are going to have another Pride Day, so I need to take care of a couple of odds and sods in regard to that, but more to the point, I need to continue to purchase scrolls and recipes from Clotho. This is something I'm going to be doing on an ongoing basis until I have all the recipes that I need. There we are. Drop these off. I see no particular reason not to do it that way. I really don't. At this point, since the game is giving me the means to learn stuff without having to go through all of the steps required to experiment and discover the various recipes, I see no reason not to do it this way. I honestly don't. I think it's actually a pretty solid system. Now, the other thing that I am probably going to be doing in this episode is we're going to start to get up some of the lampposts. Now, they're going to be an ongoing mission. We're also going to try... Well, I'm going to have a quick look at how much material are in our stone and marble chests. The actual broken down stone and marble, that is. And if it's a lot, and I've got a funny feeling it already is quite a lot, we're going to give our current zombies a bit of a break over at the quarry. I may have one of them switch over to working in the mine, because we're always in need of more iron. Like, always in need of more iron. But I'm not... Since we're going to have two zombies that we're probably pulling back from that job, I'm going to have those zombies... Well, one of them is going to stay up there and could break down the iron into the smaller blocks of iron, and the other is going to join the mine to help out a little bit there. So we'll start stocking up on coal as well as on the actual iron itself, because we can get through an awful lot of that. In fact, I can have a zombie set to infinitely smelt the iron break down the iron to the various components. Probably, of all of the things, the simple iron part is what I'm thinking. Yeah, we've got so much stone now. We just don't need any more stone. So with that in mind, we're probably going to stop having that being delivered. Let's also break down the iron. Likewise, we'll do the same with the iron, because honestly, stockpiling the iron down here is a little bit more of a pain in the bum than I would like. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of fuel in there. We've got a lot of iron here, though, to be perfectly honest. Let's be honest about it. We've got an awful lot of iron here. Well, we've got an awful lot of scrap iron here as well. My goodness, when did we end up with so much scrap iron? I guess the trips down into the dungeon are responsible for that one. But there we go. Got a little bit on the go. Now then, plenty of honey, quite a few bees besides. Let's go drop some of this off. Drop off the honey there, drop off... Well, no, we won't drop off the berries there. We'll pop the berries just down here, I think. We're not going to go and speak with the astrologer today. I don't think there's a particular need for that one. What I would like to do, though, is grab as much glass as we got. We've got a fair amount of glass, actually. We may well take care of the... Oh, my lord. Take care of all of the lanterns, or rather a large amount of them today, if we're able to. We have got an awful lot of booze that we can make, though. Wow, okay. That's not bad at all. We're going to end up with a decent amount from all of this. We're going to end up with a very decent amount. Drop off the bees, drop off the beeswax. I could drop off the alcohol, but we're not going to. We're going to hold on to that one for now. Okay, no visit from anyone who would like to confess his sins, gold or otherwise. At this point, I'd even accept bronze sins, but oh well. Let's go and see what Clotho has to offer us today. Fingers crossed, everyone. We're going to get a good recipe eventually. It's going to stop being black and white paint eventually. I would like to trade. I would like to trade for an alchemy recipe. Please and thank you. I would also like to trade for a lot of speed potions. Also, please and thank you. Let's see. Fingers crossed. We've got preservative. I mean, it's not an awful thing, but it's also really not a good one either. I don't need to know how to preserve corpses. I don't let them rot. he says, ironically, just suddenly remembering with abject horror that he forgot a corpse. I am such a bad Aavak. There are not words for how bad of an Aavak I am. Right, okay, you're going to be going straight onto the pyre. So you're going to be a firefly. Destined for such a beautiful sounding name. It's fine. You will be consigned to the flame. You will glow brightly for a moment. And then you will be ash. Ash that I will eventually use to make an extremely, extremely beautiful decoration for the graveyard. Yeah. So you're destined for beauty, one way or another. Let's get all of the bits and bobs out of you. There we go. And the skin as well. Actually, we're going to need some more skin in the reasonable future. The reasonably close future. I may as well grab the skull, just because I can. Thankfully, the skulls do stack, so it's not too much of an issue there. Do we have any room over here? We do not. Okay, well, let's start popping these down there. I really do need to do something with all of that, though. Like, I really need to do something with all of that soon. Alright, let's get you down here. Hello, Comrade Donkey. Funny you should arrive. Thank you very much. Let's go and pop that one straight onto one of the pallets. You can go live there. Ugh, my lord. Okay, well, you're not going to stay there for very long. Let's get you sorted out as well. Take all the bits out of you once I've eaten some more. There we go. Now, a lot of this stuff, well, at least the fat, the bone, the blood, and let's be honest, the skin is going to be useful elsewhere. But everything else, a little bit less so. Let's be honest with ourselves on that one. Oh, actually, the meat as well. We are going to have use for the meat too. So, not too terribly bad when you think about it. But the heart and the intestines, they're becoming, and the brain, they're becoming a little bit of a potch for me to store. So I'm going to need to get some more mortuary racks down here, I feel. In the extremely, extremely near future. Let's drop off that skull. Yeah, we're going to need those, like, right now, actually. Okay, well, let's pop that body there for a second. What am I going to need for the mortuary rack? Just some beams, nails, and flitch. So really not a lot of anything. That's actually pretty good. Let's pop you down there. And set that on fire. Do I have enough billet? I do. Ah, this is grand. I feel remarkably efficient right now. This is a good feeling, everyone. I don't get it too often, so I must revel in it when I do. Alright, let's go and grab the materials that we're going to need. Might as well grab all of these as well. Womp. Drop these off. Now, we are still, sadly, stocking up some more stone. I should take care of that one in the really near future. Right, we do not need 10. Sorry, yeah. No, we don't even need 10, but we're going to grab it. And my inventory is so full. Okay, let's drop some things off first and foremost, because this is just silly. We'll go and drop the booze down here. Yoink. Drop off the booze, drop that off. We'll go take the salt up here. Drop that there. Actually, we can drop off the fat as well. We can drop off the meat as well. That's actually getting a little bit better. We're not storing the ash out there, though. Okay. I guess we can just pop it there for the time being, then. And hopefully we can make use of that in the reasonably near future. Alright, well, let's go and drop off the blood. Oh, actually, no, the blood needs to sit outside for the time being. Until we've got 10. But the bones, the skin, they can come with. We can drop off a little bit more booze as well. Alright, so very busy. Lots of back and forthing. But, you know, we're making progress. We are actually getting useful stuff done today. I know, I'm as surprised as the next person. But it is true. We are getting stuff done. Can I get a zombie to, please and thank you, use up those intestines for me? Yes. I can just bring loads of them. Do that infinitely. If you've got access to intestines, break them down. If you've got access to bones, break them down. If you've got access to brains, break them down. And if you've got access to hearts, break them down. I don't need you to ask for permission on these. Just use them up. That is gonna be amazing. Not gonna lie. Very happy with the ability to do that, all of that. We're probably going to need some more white paint, and thankfully we've got a rather large amount of it available to us now. So let's get 12 of these, and that would be useful for a zombie friend, just maintaining a certain amount of white paint. Though that being said, I don't think we can tell them to maintain a certain amount. I think we just flat up have to say, yeah, you know, make X much white paint, and then just give them another order to do so later if we run low. But either way, having a zombie that could do this for us would actually be quite useful. Not gonna lie, that would help out a fair bit. Let's drop that off there. We are next going to want to make some more candles, so let's get these on the go. Okay, another 16 candles. That's fine. Now, are we going to use candles again for a sermon that doesn't need them? No. Look, okay, I know I was a massive derp. I used candles in a sermon that absolutely did not require candles. We had enough to complete that sermon no matter what. That's right, I needed some nails. Okay, let's go and grab those nails. But yeah, Aavak was a derp. You should be used to it by now, though, frankly. If you're not used to it by now, then whose fault really is that? You've had over 50 episodes to get used to the idea. Right, let's grab... Sure, we'll grab 100 nails. A full stack of nails. Good enough for us. There we go. All of this is done. I would now like you to just make an awful lot of glass, if you can. Well, as much as you can with the fuel that you've got. How much? We don't really have much more. Okay, we'll use 200 fuel from firewood, and then we will get a load of glass done. This should go reasonably well. Let's get 100 foot for glass. There we go. That will do nicely. Now let's go and get this mortuary rack. Though, given that we've now got a very convenient and very easy way for us to break stuff down, we don't really need it when you think about it. And I could have one... not quite there, but I could easily have one over here, and then just popping down every so many. Oh, that is glorious. We are going to have so much storage space. I'm going to be able to take all of the organs out. I'm going to be able to have different racks for different qualities of organs. Like, these are all the good organs. These are all the super bad organs. These organs are somewhere in the middle, so I may have a use for them at some point, but probably not. So on and so forth. Oh, it's going to be absolutely marvelous. There we go. So much more storage space in the mortuary. Now, I do feel that we're actually starting to get to a point where I'm a little bit concerned about the amount of faith that we have. So, I think today is going to be a day where we make just a faith prayer. So let's grab our prayer of faith. We'll grab our combo prayer as well, because we're going to be selling that one. But yes, I think this is going to be a solid option for us. Let's go and check what the bishop has on offer now that you're a trader level 2. We only need a little bit to get up to trader level 3, but for the most part, let's just sell the combo prayer. That's not too bad. 2 silver. I approve. I can also sell you the bread. No, I think I'm going to keep hold of the bread. I need it for other things. All right, let's get the candles up and ready. At this stage, I don't think we're ever going to need to use any less than the bear's candles. That being said, the moment we upgrade our candelabras to tier 3 candelabras, we are going to be using so many candles per sermon. It is going to be a little bit ridiculous. So we may start running out at that point. But for now, let us share the words of St. Algorithmus. I would like to say a few words. Only a few. Our church great. You see, if the heretics out there, not amongst you, are faithful, those who believe there is a 4th word with it, then it wouldn't be a few words. Few is exactly 3. No less, no more. And the only combination of words which makes any sense, the only true prayer is Our Church Great. Anyone who says differently, well, I mean, we know what happens to them. I am friends with the Inquisitor, don't you know? There we go. 43 faith left on the ground. Not even counting the spillover. Ah, truly gorgeous. Truly gorgeous. We've got an amazing amount of faith now. Let's drop all of that off. Another 60 faith. We're up to 96 faith. And the crazy thing is I've actually got little pockets of faith all over the place as well. Next prayer day, though. Next Pride Day, we will probably use the prayer for prosperity. I'm thinking that's probably where we're going to be going with that one. Right. Turn to Jerry the next day. Well, it is the next day. It's actually later than the next day. Hello, Jerry. Let's have a chat. About the Vampire Queen. Did the ghost tell you anything? Of course. One ghost named William visited a couple of students and told them that their uncle was killed their fathers. Yeah, that's incredibly important. Is that it? Almost. About the black and gold cloak, they remembered one ghost weirdo from the dungeon. He came around only once, back before the Great Blast. He was searching for the same woman. She had taken his leg and wouldn't give it back. That's better than nothing, so where can I find this weirdo? He had a lisp, so he must be from the 8th floor. Don't ask why. And if you want him to appear, you'll need a special amulet. So how do I get this amulet? Well, you can make one. One of human intestines, some wax, and, oh yeah, the hair of a donkey communist. What? Yes, just don't ask why. So many questions. So many. But poor donkey. Poor donkey. Why? Why does it have to be donkey, Comrade Donkey's? Why does it specifically have to be a donkey communist? I don't understand. There are so many questions. And I'm fairly certain that all of the answers point to Jerry just being a massive jerk. And yes, it's Jerry this time. Not Mort wouldn't be that much of a jerk. Not Mort is sarcastic, but in a funny, endearing way. Jerry is just mean. And I will take this. Thank you very much. Let's see how our luck is holding. What are we going to learn this time? Dark Elixir. Not bad, actually. That one we can use. Okay, well, let's... yeah, you know what? Let's hop over to the Talking Skull and just check in. 1 gold, 7 silver. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, I will accept. We should... I keep thinking that it may be worth our while to go ahead and make... well, rather not make, but to hold Ms. Charm's cabaret. But don't have the wine yet. I'm thinking maybe I should perhaps work on some of that myself. That probably would be a big help. Let's drop all of that off. Okay. Well, we've got stupid amounts of these grapes. Let's drop off 100. Allow 100 to exist there. There we are. And we're going to go and we're going to start working on... Oh, sorry. We're going to start work on a bunch of them myself as well. That being said, let's go ahead and get all of these done. 20 there, 20 down here, so we can get through them that a little bit faster. Perfect. Let's get some of these grapes pressed. Now, this doesn't mean that we're going to get Silver Star wine. It just means that we're going to get wine. Sadly. But, you know, it is what it is. Right, let's pop the grapes over here. Well, I'm just going to pop all of the produce there for now. We've got apples. Any stray apples? Yes, we do. Let's pop all of the produce up there. Oh, yeah. Now, how long is this going to take me? Oh, my lord, I have to change it every single time. I'm starting to rethink my idea of doing this manually. Don't ask me why. Okay, that's all of it done, and my goodness, now I remember why I don't do it myself. But we have done it ourselves, so for now we can at least benefit from the toil. Right, we want Silver Star only. Yeah, well, ooh. Now then, that is a little bit of a different story. We've now got a small chance of ending up with better than the quality of the grapes. Okay, I changed my mind. We are going to be doing this a lot more ourselves. Well, not a lot more per se, but somewhat more. I'm going to require a few things from you, namely these, and I would like them done. Let's go for 20. Yeah, let's end up with 120 of those, please, and thank you. I should actually be carrying this around with me as well. I'm gonna want a load of stone as well. Let's grab a solid. Oh, you know what? Let's just grab 300. No, we couldn't possibly store that. That would be 10 whole slots. Let's grab 150. That'll be fine. Tunk. Good. Right. First and foremost, let's go and get an extra wine barrel down there. We are expanding things out. I know. I got rid of the wine barrel before, but I've changed my mind. As is my prerogative. I could have a wine barrel over here as well. I may as well just pop it in the middle, since it's not really going anywhere else. It's not easily going to fit anywhere else, rather. Okay. Well, it is now last day, so we should be able to go and have a word with Ms. Charm. There we go. Get all of that on the go. There we are. Marvelous and wonderful. Am I carrying anything more than I want? No, I'm not. Okay, well, let's go and plonk down a couple of things. We need to, first and foremost, grab the gold story so that I can actually trade that with Ms. Charm. Next, I'm going to be bringing this along because we're going to want it. But before we go down there, so that the inventory of my workyard doesn't get overfull of every little thing possible, let's make our way up to the workyard. That's actually a really nice little lantern. That is definitely more of a Narnia lantern. This one could be something different because it's not changing direction. But this one's going to be another Narnia lantern. And I approve of these heartily. Right, let's go in this direction. That one isn't going to be anything different because, again, not changing direction. This one, however, it's not so much a crossroads, but it is, you know, it's a corner, okay? It's not a junction, it's a corner. But that's fine. Corners count. Pop them there as well. Double down some more bread. Now, that one could be a straight. This one, yeah, I'm going to say this one is a corner. So we'll pop one there as well. Tonk. I guess I could just go through and do one of them, really, if I really, really wanted to. And I kind of do at this point. I mean, this one absolutely counts because it's a junction. This one is a straight. Now, okay. No. Oh no, I don't have an extra pickaxe. I'm going to need to bring up the items for this, aren't I? Right, you're coming with me as well. You're going to work there. Would like you... I can't have you do these, but that's fine. You can break down all of the stone and all of the iron, though. And these can just be transported for now. I do need to bring up the means to make another quarry, though. That's going to require a pickaxe. I actually have everything else, but the pickaxe. That's so frustrating. Okay, well, let's hop, skip, and jump back down to Sweet Home. I don't want to go all the way over to... Oh, did that go in the... Oh, no, it didn't go in the right place because I was up and I didn't leave things in the spot so that they knew where to put them. And now I've got way too much glass. I'm gonna just have to start putting it in there, I guess. But we'll need to bring a pickaxe up there at some later point. I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. Eventually, though, we will. Next, we are going to want the Ms. Charm. We've got the gold story. I can drop off the booze. Yeah, I think I've more or less got everything that I'm gonna need. So let's go pop the booze down here. Those can go in there. There we are. And now with that, we should, well, yeah, we'll be able to make use of that in just a moment. Hello, zombie. Thank you very much. And now with this, we can hop over to the dead horse. Hello, 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 and indeed hello. Roderick, I would like some money. I have done work. Thank you. And Ms. Chow, I have a great story for you. It's a love story. I hope it will get the audience into the right mood. What would I ever do without you? And I got a silver sword back. Well, you know, that's okay. Seems like I'm irreplaceable. By the way, do you know the local farmer? Yes, I do. I trade with him. Good. Talk to him, man to man. I need his daughter to accompany me to the royal concert. She's so good and so beautiful. Maybe some nobleman will appreciate her beauty. Even the king himself, perhaps. The poor girl is mute, but that can be a big advantage for her. Really? So what's the problem? It's not a big deal. I just need her farmer to formally grant her permission so that she can travel with me to the town. Okay. He doesn't approve of her musical interests, but maybe you'll be able to convince him. I can certainly try. Right, now, about your father, though. Miss Jam, you seem so lonely. Do you have a family? My dear friend, you are so kind to me. It seems like you're the only one who talks to me like I'm a person. I feel so lonely, alone in the crowd of admirers. Are your diamond shoes too tight by any chance? It's my curse. My mother died. I messed up my relations with the relatives. All my life I've been looking for a charming prince, but I'm cursed. It's not a joke. My mother told me that her necklace would help me find love, and I sold it. I may know who your father is. My father is a dishonorable, deceitful man. He left my mother, and she never got over it. He did nothing good for me. I don't care who he is. Bit harsh, but I mean, you've got your reasons. Okay. Well, I never get Alyssa's papers. Okay, so that's not the best news for the astrologer. I'm gonna be honest, pretty bad news for him. That's not too bad. Is there anything else I can do here? I don't think so. No, we've got everything we can. Okay, well, that's good enough for now. Let's hop back over to Sweet Home. We've got some work to do. Let's grab a little bit of all this. There we go. Can't drop all of that off into the right place, but it's good enough for now. I guess we're just going to have to leave that there. I could, you know, build another chest. But first, Comrade Donkey has delivered unto me. Oh, there we are. No, wait. I'm glad I don't have to catch it at the exact moment. Listen, this will sound a little unexpected, but I'd like to purchase some of your, how do I say this without sounding weird? I would like to purchase a piece of your hair. That is, yeah, I knew it. I suspected that your rehabilitation was no more than a vile ruse. The damned capitalist can't again resist the temptation to shear an honest worker. So you know what you are? You're a public enemy. Shame on you. Shame. Shame. Don't spit at me, please. You got me totally wrong. I was asking you to honor me. I'll put your hair in a frame and hang it over my bed to inspire me to fight for my rights. Wow. That's a fine thought, my good comrade. I only wish everyone were as determined as you. Wow. Comrade Donkey deserves better than this, Keeper. Here, let me do it myself. It'll be an honorable pain. Ow! I don't even need to ask. We are the baddies of this story. Oh my goodness. What a despicable person I am. Now, I completely forget how I make this amulet. Jerry, I'm still not ready to talk to you properly. Arnotbort wouldn't ask me to trick the comrade. To be fair, actually, I was the one who came up with that cunning ruse. Here I am blaming. Oh my, that is wow. Okay, that looks more or less exactly what it is. Yeah, what did I think we were gonna do when it's like, yeah, one of the ingredients is intestines. This cannot go in a good direction. I'm calling it now. It's impossible this is going to be something good. Ugh. Ooh. Let's pop that off in there. Okay. We're becoming such a bad person in this game. Ooh, gold wine. Silver wine. And more silver wine. The silver wine can go, but the gold wine, that is special. We're going to keep hold of that. Hopefully we can get some more gold wine in the future. And that will help us a great deal. We really don't need this much glass, but oh well, we've got it now, I suppose. Can you... Right, we're no longer going to be getting any more iron ore, nor are we going to be getting any more stone. So just break all of this down for me, please. And then I will be making a pickaxe in the next episode. I mean, look, it's just gone dusk. It's time for bed. Bit of a shorter one than usual, but it's actually more towards the sort of length that it's meant to be, but you know how it goes. But that's going to be it from me for today. I really, really do hope you've enjoyed, though, and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.